Is Disney retconning The Last Jedi? With Marvel Comics releasing the latest issue of The Last Jedi adaptation, fans are noticing a few key differences between the comic book and the film, which has them saying, what?
What? What?
What?
What?
What?
What? What?
It's common knowledge that the audience's reaction to The Last Jedi has been a bit polarizing, with some fans calling it the best in the series and some taking issue with the film's treatment of Luke Skywalker's character, the death of Snoke, the Canto Bight plotline, the reveal that Rey's parents were nobodies, and a ton of other gripes that range from sensible to insane.
No, you're still holding on! Let go!
The backlash from The Last Jedi has gotten so heated that a few fans have demanded that TLJ be stripped from Star Wars canon, and some have even pledged to remake the film, going so far as purchasing the domain remakethelastjedi.com and claiming that as of yet named producers have agreed to cover the remake's $200 million budget, which we can all agree is a thing that will definitely happen. I know. What? So what does all of this have to do with The Last Jedi's comic adaptation? Well, since the acquisition of Lucasfilm by Disney, all of the supplemental materials published by them, games, novels, etc., are considered canon, including the comic books. And with the comics released, the writers of the book have made a few small but interesting tweaks that deviate slightly from The Last Jedi film. For example, many fans complained that the trap-loving fan favorite Admiral Akbar deserved a better death in the film, where he dies in blink-and-you'll-miss-it background action with zero fanfare, and with his death confirmed as an aside later in the film. I agree with that. In the comic, they give everyone's favorite Mon Calamari the final heroic line, "It's been an honor serving with you all," before his death during the destruction of the Radis Bridge. It's a small tweak, but one we all sort of wanted. Nay, Rachel Hine needed. Other moments include Vice Admiral Holdo telling Poe that she has a plan and that he should shut up and follow orders, which fixes the fan complaint that Holdo is overly coy with her intent over the course of the film, an internal monologue from General Leia that gives more context to her Space Mary Poppins moment, the confirmation that Rey and Kylo Ren's interstellar playdates are actually forced projections, and the divisive Canto Bight sequence is shortened to just a few pages. I am also on board for all of that. Now, this isn't the first time the Star Wars comics have retconned unpopular moments from the films or added additional scenes, like the infamous Darth Vader "No!" from 2005 Star Wars Revenge of the Sith was shortened to a simple "No!" And much like the Leia scene from TLJ, it was given a bit more setup via Darth Vader's internal monologue, or when we actually get to see Captain Phasma get dropped into the garbage dump. So what do these changes mean for Episode 9? Well, with so many tweaks in The Last Jedi comic seemingly acquiescing to fan demands, it tells us that Disney is at least aware of the criticism surrounding the film. And with The Force Awakens director J.J. Abrams stepping back into the driver's seat for the next Star Wars film, we could see that he might walk back a few of Rian Johnson's more controversial decisions from The Last Jedi.
No, you're still holding on! Let go!
Johnson himself even said in an interview with the Huffington Post last December that anything's still open regarding Rey's parents, and that seemingly Abrams can do anything that he wants with the next film. Now, while these small comic retcons aren't proof that Disney is totally giving into a small but vocal section of the Star Wars fan base, it does tell us that they are paying attention to fan concerns, and it'll be interesting to see if Disney asks JJ to play it safe with the next film from a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But what do you folks think? Are you excited about The Last Jedi comic retcons? How did you feel about The Last Jedi overall? And do you think The Last Jedi fan remake is going to be terrible or just bad?
Yes, exactly.
Let's discuss. Be sure to like, subscribe, and smash that little bell to get notified whenever we drop a new video. And if you didn't get enough Star Wars, check out the latest episode of The Dan Cave, where he is breaking down all of the Star Wars projects that fell apart before the finish line. Check it out right now.